Do I still have thinking and vampire sight? Good. Alright. Trap was... Where was the mechanism? On this side? Dang! Oh, it resets every time the door opens, it shuts. Brutal. And this is this full of darts or spikes? I think that's full of spikes. Oh. Alright, so that was not a trap that could be disarmed. Wow. Wow. All right. No choice. But we have something that that poor sap down there didn't have. But his bones are still rolling around. It's like he has restless leg syndrome, even unto death. Search Anders. Fatigue, huh? Nistrom's journal. Anders' message.
I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all of those ridiculous riddles, just to end up here. After I memorized Nistrom's clues he'd collected from Lithius, I slit his throat. Now I guess the joke's on me, because I'm stuck here, and I don't see a way out. I hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry.
So, The floor was actually a door. And we used the skeleton key to open that door. Let's do a screenshot. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. What? Oh. I turned off the keyboard. There we go. Replace skeleton key in the Evanmere lock.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world, or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Evanmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize.
Yes.
Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for
Good.
power,
Good.
your hunger for wealth.
Excellent.
I bid you to drink deeply from the Evanmere, mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Evergloam. Farewell, nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
How do I remove the key? How do I take it back?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Yes, of course. Of course she was. Please, she sounded quite indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Evanmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now, Carlia?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Subterfuge.
The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Strife.
This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
Alright.
Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Which one was which? Wait.
Gallus!
Let's eavesdrop.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
There we go. I got a good shot off. You're not going anywhere, buddy. I'm blocking you from happiness. Oh. Oh well. I didn't choose one. You chose it for me. I have to wait a full day now. Whoa. Alright, let's see which one it gave me. Oh, Strife. That's the one I wanted. Absorbs 100 health from a target. We did it. We did the mission on Legendary. Zuleku. We finished it on Legendary. Yeah, where'd those come from?